It is the year 1983, and humanity is upon a midpoint of two sentiments: one of fear that threatens the relative stability of the post-World War II era with an emerging alert of another global war, and one of hope that broadens the vision of change of our life to the better with the invention of the Internet. Our world was changed in a powerful way, paving for a new world order primarily based on new forms of politics and a new form of communication. Astrologically, this was witnessing the powerful conjunction of Saturn and Pluto, and much to our understanding, such conjunction orchestrated to a great extent the polarizing moment we witnessed during that era. The powerful conjunction happened in the last degree of the sign of Libra, and in tropical astrology, the last degrees of Libra falls under what is known as the Shitra nakshatra. A significant amount of data have shown that this nakshatra, or the last degrees of Libra, is highly indicative of political activities, and most individuals born with this nakshatra prominent in their birth chart are known for being politicians. Having Venus, Mars, and Mercury in this nakshatra meant that war and aggression are expressed in a subtle and a passive way, with an emphasis on communication in form of treaties, policies, and espionage. Saturn and Pluto conjunction in the Shitra nakshatra or in the Virgo-Libra axis meant powerful changes to the way we communicate and process information as indicated by Virgo, and how we interact socially with the world around as indicated by Libra. By this year and next year, we'll be experiencing another Saturn and Pluto conjunction. The premise of the energy can already be seen in the reformation of politics around the world. The energy of Saturn-Pluto calls for the masses to navigate through the transformative energies they are undergoing by mastering their fear of change and the unknown. Both of Saturn and Pluto are karmic planets, meaning that humanity and individuals are challenged to face their actions, their limitations, and the aspect of their lives that don't serve them. The more the collective holds on to old structures, ways of thinking, the more destructive energy will be encountered with an arising paranoia, fears, and mass depression. Saturn and Pluto will be in conjunction the sign of Capricorn or the late degrees of Capricorn, which in Vedic astrology are encapsulated under the UttaraAshada nakshatra. The research conducted through analyzing famous personality birth chart has shown that this nakshatra revolves around issues of race, issues of marginal voices, and social hierarchy. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Charles Manson, and David Duke represent two opposing point of views, one that stands for the rights of the marginalized and one that stands for the racial supremacy. However, both discourse focus on the idea of race and social hierarchy. And surprisingly, Charles Darwin, who first proposed an evolutionist theory of society on the basis of biological construct and race, had been born under the influence of this nakshatra. Thus, within the UttaraAshada nakshatra spectrum, understanding the concept of race and the marginal group gains much highlight. Saturn and Pluto conjunction in this nakshatra as a result would bring radical transformation to how society operates on the basis of racial and economical hierarchy. Not only that, but our contemporary conceptualization of evolution, supremacy, and civilization will undertake a deep transformation, and within the next era, humanity will be witnessing new ways into looking the issues of evolution, race, and civilization.